Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. I am, as always, your host, a light in the dark, but that light is actually an anglerfish. How you doing? How's it going? Coming to you live from a reasonable 2 a.m. I ended the stream a little early. I did a drawing stream today. One of the way that, so there's a system on Twitch that lets people, as you watch, you get a little currency. They're called channel points, and you accrue them at a reasonable rate. It's like 200 per hour you get. If you get 100,000 channel points in my channel, you can request a drawing. And so I did that. I knocked out a few of them because there's a big queue that I haven't been doing the drawings much, so I did a little stream doing that. I ended it early because I was very tired of drawing, and I was feeling generally tired. So here we are, a reasonable 2 a.m., pretty early. How you doing? I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Thank you all for the birthday wishes. It was very nice to read through. I think I got through and I gave everyone a thank you. I tried to get everyone a thank you, but here's one as well. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's nice to, nice to see. If you have a birthday, feel free to comment on this video and I will wish you a happy birthday. Not on this video, but like if you're having a birthday and you're like, hey, I want to share it with someone, you can comment it on whatever video and I'll be like, hey, happy birthday. Congratulations. It's like a bit of a one-sided relationship in terms of birthdays, because it's like, you're not gonna, maybe now you are going to. The floor is yours. Yeah, also if you want to see the drawings I did, they are in my Discord. You can also go to the Twitch channel and check out the VOD to see the drawings. You can see me draw them live. It is something. For my question for you today, before we get started here, I wanted to ask. So this one comes with a bit of a story. Today I was over at my neighbor's house because my neighbor was having a garage sale, and so I was standing there and this pickup truck turned onto our road, and I went, something looks strange about the back of that pickup truck. I looked closer. There were 6 people sitting in the back of the pickup truck, and it was a pool. They turned the back of their pickup truck into a pool. I have never seen anything like it. It is actually like very unbelievable. I've never before felt speechless while looking at something. Like I looked at them. Someone else that was at the garage sale like waved and cheered, and then all of the people in this pickup truck cheered, and I stood there and I just watched it go, and I stood there for 5 or 10 seconds. I was unable to move or say anything, so I was like, what? There's no way that I'm looking at this. So that's my question is, have you ever been left speechless by something? Because up until that moment, I had never really been like, there's nothing I can say or do in this moment. I had to wait for the absolute shock to pass. It is, in all of my time living in the middle of yee nowheresville, I've never seen anything so yee redneck as they turned the back of their pickup truck into a pool. It's unbelievable. Anyway, let's start, shall we? I'm thinking about it now. I'm like, man, they really did that shit. Okay, I gotta start the run. It's Exile Umbra, Exile Awoken, Pushback Talos, Ragefell, Patient Sarah, Prismal Dust, Sting, Void Binding. This is a really, for number 12, I have said in the past, if you want a free win, play this combo. Is Monster Train trying to tell me something? I'm not so sure. Let's take Lost Luggage. I'm happy to grab it. Little extra draw turn 1. So the problem that I have with taking energy when you have root seeds is that your turn 1s are bad. Lost Luggage eliminates that problem completely. I think that Aggressive Edible might be worse here. I think that Stalwart Snack might be the better take because we're Exile Awoken. So it's 15 instead of 30. I'm going to probably get 2 root seeds turn 1, which makes this better. It's just better. I'm pretty confident it's just better. It's more health as well. I'm gonna go Stalwart Snack. I think Stalwart Snack is better than Aggressive Edible here. We do not take pack shards. We're gonna play very carefully through the early game and then fill up on pack shards towards the end. We take it nice and slow. It's just another run of Monster Train. There's nothing weird going on. I don't need to choke and die here. The +4 is a little scary, but the unit draft is important. We are one sweep unit away from walking away with this one, I feel. So, you know, gonna go ahead and play accordingly. I did not draw 2 root seeds, I drew 1 root seeds. Plank. I wanted to use Plank to dodge the Ember Drain, however I will not be doing that because Plank missed. And we're going to play the root seeds, it's more important than dodging Ember Drain. Despite what Cranberry and his shouts of misplay alert may say. Good job, Plank. Yeah, we even started with Prismal Dust for Patient Seraph, which is a good survivability option. This is a good run to go Stalwart Snack 2, Superfood 1. Really, really good run for that. You're taking 25? I can get you to 31. I'm like 1 damage off lethal here, which is a shame. I think it's fine. I'm thinking about the possibility of Void Binding here, but if I Void Binding, I'm taking this Disciple Foot Soldier damage next turn. And I actually need to kill it or I'm gonna die. And it's all up to you, Blink. Yeah. It's fine. Play the Rebel Morsel. It's slightly better to Prismal Dust the Morsel if I'm going to Prismal Dust, which I will. Because then I still get the Morsel eat. And I think now we're chilling. The draw wasn't bad. Blink had the opportunity to kill me there, and Blink did not. Blink showed mercy today. I am shocked, but not that shocked. Blink had his chance though. Blink could have taken me away. Blink could have sent me straight to the Shadow Realm on that one. Space Prism's good, and Umbra Assault's okay. But I don't really feel like I need Morsel Generation when we have Stalwart Snack. Mind Collapse is also fine. I like Space Prism though. More space is usually good. What the fuck? There's a Wildwood Tome in my Awoken starter? Like, Steel Enhancer is great, right? +3/+3 on Primordium is really good, but like, quick? Yeah, I'll take the quick tome, sure. None of these are sweep. I think I will take... I think I'll take none of these. I think that this is the worst possible looking banner that I could see. I could maybe take the Awoken Hollow, but I don't have any healing, right? So I think I'll just press skip. Took 4 extra damage for nothing, which is a shame, but you gotta take it. Is it gonna be a no sweeper? Multi-strike +25? Shattered Shell. Alright. I will take Shattered Shell because we have better upgrades in the shop for Shattered Shell, I think. Multi-strike +25 is what I want to put on him. I'll also take the Animus. I think Shattered Shell is better here. I think they're both really good, but I think Shattered Shell is better with multi-strike in the shop. I think it is multi-strike +25, and then I pick up some sort of health infusion for him to just give him a little more survivability. If I see an intrinsic, I should grab it. Yeah. Great to see. You like it? And also gives me quick cover. This is why I grabbed the quick tome. It covers the quick angle for Shattered Shell instead of the +3/+3. It's a lot better, even though it feels a little worse because I'd rather get the quick tome from Daedalus. But what can you do? This run is similar to yesterday's run. Wasn't really like a toss from the game. Yesterday's run was weird but good. This run kind of feels like a toss from Monster Train. Feels like they're just kind of handing me this one. Great invasion trial. We have a quick sweeper on turn 1, so I'm not complaining that the game is handing it to me. By the way, I feel like it's nice. Play Blink. To laugh or else I'll cry. And like, it doesn't matter, right? We're fine. But like, come on, Blink. I just wanted to kill the spikes, man. Laugh through the pain. Alright, Blink, I believe. There you go, Blink. There we go, buddy. Alright, he's done it. Blink, you mad genius. You figured it out. Killed the spikes. From this position, I'm going to press enter. I'm not gonna waste your time by playing out more spells when I have an 85 times 2 quick. Yeah, there's not really a question mark there. There's no reason to play more cards. If there's like even a slight doubt in my mind, I will play more cards there, but there is no doubt in my mind on that one. I'm down to take another Prismal Dust. I think I'm okay without it though. Like I wouldn't mind it, but no, we should take this deck down. Just take cards that are good here. We missed the Steel Enhancer, which is a shame. Like no plus health on Primordium is a little scary, but not that scary. I think picking up Restoration Detonation to have healing for Shattered Shell is smart. I think healing is smart here. We want to pick up cards that help the deck, but we don't need to pick up much because we're really strong. I want to look at an Infusion in the Awoken banner. Endless damage heal 3+10, don't care. Husker with Infusion is fine. It's 30 HP. Takes him to 65. It's like, it would have been a little better to get Huskar himself, but it is okay, and I will take it. I want that Divine Horde. I want to click it. Let's look at the caverns. Major Refraction. Could I ever get this? I could take space for it. Could take space to give my Shattered Shell 30 health. He's gonna be 95. I think that there is no reason to, but like, you know, just kind of fun. I'll take the right play. The Minor Refraction is better. The thing is, the Minor Refraction doesn't do a lot for me. It's fine, but it's not crazy. The Major gives me stats, which is nice, but I have to like give Primordium in the next combat, but giving Primordium isn't that bad. Like reasonably I could take it, but I want energy, so I'll just take the Minor. The Minor's fine. It's fine. I'll take the artifact. Hey, Wingsteel's cool. Alright, push back Talos time. So what we want here is we want to make sure we draw Shattered Shell turn 1. As you can see here, I have made a mistake in my game plan. Well, maybe not yet. Hold on. So, well, the problem here, as you can see, is I have a Husk Hermit, and that's not Shattered Shell. I think that I just go ahead and I play Wildwood Tome and I play it on the Husk Hermit, and then I just skip the Shattered Shell. Nah, probably not. Kinda odd, but I think I can just do this. It'll be fine. Oh, the pushback's kinda awkward here, isn't it? It becomes less awkward once I pick up the quick, but for now it's a little weird. It's good to have the double layer of protection for Primordium here, though. Make sure Primordium doesn't get clipped. I should throw Train Stewards out. I'm not playing them out. It matters a bit. Oh yeah, the pushback means that my stats get like super spread here. Huh. No Prismal Dust here. It doesn't save much. I'm gonna play it. I don't think it matters too much. I just have to put down quick on a unit. Eventually. I don't want to draw. Okay. Yeah, Superfood is what we're hoping for here. There's my quick. Guess I put it on the Shattered Shell. I don't think it really matters from this position. Nah, I'm pretty sure this setup wins. I'm not 100% though, so we will put out the root seeds and all of that jazz. Yeah. We got the Void Binding too, just to make it look even better. Okay. So we take energy, we put the plus 30 onto our Shattered Shell. What you got for me here today? Cycle of Life is fine. This card is plus 10 HP. I am down to take it. It's nothing spectacular, but it is okay. Crucible Warden would have been a better infusion. Would Crucible Warden be a better infusion here? I'm not gonna take it. Like, I don't think it makes a big enough difference. I think that it is a little better, but it's not worth the removal I would have to take to get it. Probably double energy on this run. We'll kind of see. Removal, artifact, Umbra banner, magic shop, pyre health, money. I think magic shop. Yeah, I think magic shop here. A little look ahead. What's in my temple here? Value stone. I'm going to be high on shards if I do this. And I also sit on Husk Hermit another round. But I want to grab the 15 on value stone to make cycle cost 1. It makes a pretty big difference. And then I'm going to 65 if I take the... I think I can actually do this. I think I can do this. It's like... I go to 65 and it's maybe a little scary. 65 health and 65 pack shards. We're in the red, but it makes our intrinsic Shattered Shell have 65 HP. Oh yeah, do we get superfood by the way? Ah, we win. We win. We win so hard with superfood. Like, it's so good. Hey, you know what I want to mention now, by the way, that I have superfood? I did not consider taking Perils and doing Perils Void Binding superfood. When you think about that, I want you to know that I hate it and I don't want to play it. I don't like it, but it could have been good. Because we can make all the root seeds cost 0 also. I don't like it. You know I don't like it, but it could have been strong. I'm gonna pull my money. I don't think that we need to spend money to get stronger. I feel fine. What does he start at? He starts at 3 times 2. I'm going to take curses, and we have energy to deal with it. I'm going to take the curses so that we can take the trial here. Oh my god. Make sure we play these in the right order. Tome is good. I need to get root seeds value down so we get ourselves scaling quickly. Because we got a bit of a mountain to climb here. I have not made this one easy on myself. If I drop the Void Binding, it might be okay. 23. I will not play another card this combat if I play the Void Binding. But, well, I'll be able to play like 0 cost root seeds, but is that okay? I'm just trying to not take so much damage from this Cliff Defender that's about to come up at 140, because we're not killing it. I did not think about how much damage this enemy would do to me. I think I don't play it. I think I just hold the bag here. We take our damage and we like it. Had I known this enemy would also be infused, I probably would not have done this. However, it's the problem, ain't it? It's what you're risking. It'll be okay. I will take like, what, 16? Yeah, I take 16. We can take 16. Kind of testing the waters, being high on pack shards like this. It's a little exciting, a little spice, you never know. Take my... I think I take the damage shield. Hold on. You can see that guy living there. So the lead time is a little higher in this setup than I would perhaps expect. It's gonna be important to take a note of. Because I have no damage scaling other than root seeds for Primordium, so our first 3 turns are a little whack. Once we get past them though, it'll be fine. And we make this better by just making more root seeds, I'm pretty sure, and removing cards that are not doing much, i.e. Plank Train Steward. So even through pooling resources and taking the trial, I am okay. 15. This was definitely pushing it a little bit. Do I need to push it here? Nah, but I wanted to. See how it goes. It went fine. Traded 16 there. It's okay. Take Prism Retrieval. I'm not going to. You could take Excavation Eruption there, actually, but I don't want to. Edgefire, Pyre Shards, Focus Growth. I don't think so. Could maybe Focus Growth, but I already took one for that. I will look at the Trinket Shop here, since there's no removal on this ring. Tap, I have 1 healing card, but Fossilized Fangs, I have 0 Gorge cards, right? 1 healing card? Restoration Detonation? Yeah. I'll take Tap. It's fine. Extra upgrade slot doesn't do anything. It sounds really cool until you realize it doesn't do anything because he's at 3, thanks to the mini stone. I can take Refined Void here. It does pass on some lifesteal to Shattered Shell. I don't really care about lifesteal in this run though. Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself while I roll my chair in 1 sec. Sorry, it was fighting. I didn't want to slam my desk. I think that I should actually spend my money on card purges here. I think I cut out 2 Train Stewards, and then really I should take out the Blinks. I think I'll sit here. I'll sit on 330, 2 Train Stewards, and then I'll go left here. 55, I'm at 75 here. 90, so I take a 10 from the temple right before the 7th floor. Okay. And we're sitting. I think that stealth boss can be a little scary. Ideally, we see the stealth combat, though. That would be best. This is the worst combat, but I just don't click trials. We're gonna dial it back a little bit. I'm trying my best to lose this one. Just dial it back a little bit. It'll be okay. Scary turn 1. Very frightening turn 1. But he's only 6 damage, so we're just gonna take a... Oh no. Very, very frightening. Any damage I put on bottom floor enemy will be healed back. Oh my god, Blink, how could you? Blink robbed me there. I got robbed. This is a robbery. That's a Blink robbery. It stole a kill. Wee woo. That's a Blink robbery right there. Police, I just witnessed a Blink robbery. A Blinkery. I'm having trouble with the actual scaling part of Primordium right now, as you can see. I don't want to take this damage. I kind of want to send it on Void Binding. It feels right. I'm gonna do it. I don't think I need to play any more cards. Take like 36 here. Yeah, ouch. This one's looking like it might be a little closer than perhaps I would have once expected. We need to eliminate the lead time from this deck pretty heavily. And we're out of this combat. I might, if this stays at this rate, I shouldn't die to Fel, but I need to watch myself, right? Really, it comes down to if I could have taken Perils, right? Or not Perils. Perils would work as well. Should have taken Perils in hindsight, but I wouldn't know. I didn't know I had Superfood coming up, right? So it's easier to say now that you see Superfood. Without Superfood, it would have been bad. If I could have taken Steel Enhancer, though, instead of the Wildwood Tome. Maybe. Probably not, though. I think I press skip here. And I press skip here. I could take Preserved Thorns. It's kind of helpful. Yeah, Preserved Thorns is probably right. It's 30 damage. I'm going into the Fel combat at 34 HP, and I'm going to... We're just gonna take it, I believe. I could skip this money. I have to feel good about my ability to survive the next combat if I take this money. Let me look at the Concealed Caverns first. Oh, Nexus Spike is really good because I can make 2 Root Seeds. I can just make a card that is Root Seeds twice. And that card's really good. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the boons. I feel a little better with that one. I'm also going to put all of the money I just got into removals. So we're going to use +20 consume on Blink. That card helps with Frontline. We're gonna go ahead and re-roll. Yep, re-roll. Had to think about it a little longer, just to be sure. Root seeds to 0. Plink to 20 and consume. And I'm going to buy one more removal. And on Plink. Okay. I mean, our deck is very tight. It's just not, I'm not sure it's good. I could have taken double stack, by the way, but I don't think double stack helps any of our problems. Our problem is that our Shattered Shell doesn't get started until turn 4, basically. Let's get it. And it is Rage Fell, so a few bad rolls on Rage Fell's Rage, and we could get clapped. That was a bad start, Fell. A bad start. Maybe I needed to give another Scaling Infusion. Perhaps I am not as wise as I once believed. Just a perhaps. We cycle through this deck super quickly now. And the first enemy isn't infused, or isn't, yeah, first enemy is not infused, which is also a good sign. I will take this damage. We've got to scale Primordium here. And I scale it all on damage, I feel. I don't think I need the health right now. My survivability is good. We get there, 23 times 2. This deck would be really good if I could pick up, what's it called? Give it a sec. Let me think about it. I'll come up with it. Ensnare. Got it. I give a kill on Shattered Shell here to make my stings pierce through. And with the consume planks, we get there. Blink, my hero. You know what you can misplay alert me for on this run if you'd like to type a misplay alert? I need to play Restoration Detonation when I see it because I picked up Sap Tap. That's your misplay alert for this one. Do I hold here? I think I maybe... What is this? This is 82 and 17. 82 and 19 if I play Root Seeds. It's not quite 82, but I'm going to do that. It's 80, so it's 1... I can play 2 Root Seeds. This thing's free also. So 110, this is... Well, let's do the actual math, I guess. 41... And then 47 is 88 plus 3 from the spikes is 91 plus 21. Okay, so we have exactly 1. So if I play Prismal Dust, I take damage basically. Come down here and just play our Root Seeds for the draw. We're getting there, but this is really slow into the next. Like once we see 180s or 190s, we're gonna really have trouble, I feel. I don't know what I will do about this, but I will do something about it, I'm sure. My turn. As this is right now, I actually think this run loses, which is the craziest part of all. I think that self-infusing Shattered Shell would have been better on this run in hindsight. But again, I kind of made choices... yeah, I made my choices kind of based on not seeing Superfood, and I should not have done this. It would feel pretty bad to drop a really free run here on the 11. Like a run that I was very sure of as well. But this is classic overconfidence if I drop this one. Although realistically, maybe I should have taken the Stalwart Snack 2 and then gone for... Yeah, maybe Stalwart Snack 2 and then we go for Aggressive Edible 1 on the next one. Is the line here too if I lose this. Because 150 times 2 does not fill me with the most confidence, shall we say. But let's see. This card pickup could also be good. Oh, Adaptive Mutation is actually really good on Primordium. I just get to swap the health into... Yeah, this is good. This works. I don't think I need draw. I'm drawing like 10 per turn, and I don't need space. I'll just take another energy. I don't really need energy either, though. Wish I could take money there. I'm gonna go ahead and go right. Keep cutting. I'm gonna take out Void Binding, and I'm going to take out the last bad Blink. Duplicate goes to, it's like maybe Nexus Spike. It's probably 0 cost Root Seeds. I think it's 0 cost Root Seeds. Need to take 10 from here too real quick. Let's look at this. It's plus 10 piercing. Better put that on Sting is fine. Take my fire health, take our Stalwart Snack 2. Definitely want buffet 8 on this run. And then we go Hellvent, we duplicate. I think it's Root Seeds. I think the Nexus Spike, it's plus 4 right away, but this is worth more. It's plus 4 versus plus 2 over the first cycle, but I think I cycle the second root, like the Root Seeds again pretty quickly with this deck, and it's fine to just duplicate again. Okay, I mean this will be the test. We'll see what we get here. Oh, this will be the test. Yeah, no spell shield. I think that this combat is very dangerous, and I should give it the max respect. Spell shield doesn't make a huge difference, but this is a fight that is going to be very close. So we will give the respect. I'm going to make what you may... No, I'm gonna go ahead. I was gonna say maybe I put Root Seeds elsewhere, but like I was thinking maybe I put Root Seeds onto Shattered Shell because I'm gonna Adaptive Mutation, but having higher health is fine too. And I'm going to just burn the Prismal Dust, I think. I'll burn 1. No, I don't need to. It's Trample Boss. 27 is good. So Root Seeds. Keep stinging. Root Seeds. I think maybe I double plink this guy. Like 80 something damage. Pretty close. Pretty close. I think we catch him. Just barely, I think we catch him here. 82. Did I throw all the stings down? Now, can I catch him without getting swept here is the question. I can. I put down 1 Root Seeds on the front. There we go. Alright. 290 is also a bit of a fear, but we deal with this one crisis at a time. By the time this wave walks up, we should be okay. 84 times 2 is not quite enough, but it's close. It's very close. None of my units have taken any damage. I think we're just gonna eat a little bit here, and that's okay. I'm gonna put it all on the front man here. I'm gonna put it all down. Try and save. I'm not gonna bother doing the math. I'm just gonna do it this way because I don't want to. I want to run the numbers here. Yeah, we only took 10. And now we should be fine, right? Yeah. Now we're 135 times 2. It is just a bit of a slog to get there. That's all. I'm not going to play the Fearsome Sting. I don't want to rob myself. Okay, Patient Seraph is actually going to be much easier than this fight was because Patient Seraph has a much easier pool of enemies to face. And yeah, I can just end turn from this point. We're at 305 times 2. Okay, so we get there. It's just real tight. Like, the first 2 waves are very close. And once we get past the first 2 waves, we are chilling. Divinity Sweep is also something that I will need to think about. Feast is good. Feast is accelerating. I like it. Channel Song. You wanna do something fucking wild on this run. You wanna really just send it? We pick Channel Song here. We draw 10 cards turn 1. I could take this. I'm not going to. I don't think it's right. But for 1 card in the deck, you kind of just go, hey, what if, right? But it's a big risk. So here's how it works, right? We draw 10 cards turn 1. We have 14 cards left in the deck. If I draw Channel Song, it's just a wash. I give up 1 spot in my hand. If I don't draw Channel Song, I can skip Primordium and then hope to Channel Song out Primordium, which is +20, +20. It is a win on the spot situation. I mean, it's only 1 card slot though. But the problem is if I don't draw it turn 1 and then don't draw it turn 2 Turn 3 is really bad. If this is in the bottom 4 cards, it's doomed. I'm gonna skip. I don't think it's worth the gamble, right? That's the sort of thing that can trap me. Go right. Removals and Pyre Health. Pyre Health is the main reason we go right here. Wing Technology. I don't make any morsels. Refracting Lenses is actually huge. This is huge for the Pyre Health. Huge pickup. I'm gonna cut one of the base stings since we draw 10 every time now. And I think I cut... Honestly, I think I cut Restoration Detonation. It's just not worth the draw. Even though it replaces itself, it's not worth the 1 energy. Yeah, let's get rid of it. Merchant of Trinkets. Oof, these are bad. Priory's Cloak, Advanced Prototype, Hell's Banners. Yeah, buddy. Let me roll the Trinket Shop first. Chain of Gems. Oh, Root Split Mask is really sick, actually. Root Split Mask is huge. That's really big value, too. Yeah, okay. Because that gives us an extra. Instead of having 3 turns before we start taking damage, like on the 3rd turn we have to kill something and then we start getting hit, we have 4 turns now, and a 4th turn might make a big difference. No, -1. -1 Adaptive Mutation makes sense here. And then +10 Plink? Sure. Alright. Let's do it, shall we? I think that I got a little lazy on this run, and I let it get a little awkward. I believe we have now righted the ship. I'm going to rally Seraph here, and I don't care. Because we have Prismal Dust, so in this instance of the combat, like in this specific combat, you have to recognize what's going on here, and you have to pivot your plan. So what do I mean by this? I mean we don't even have to bother with much. We play Prismal Dust on Primordium, and then we're just chilling. I don't care about Seraph's attack very much. Because the first 2 waves are free, right? They're already dead. The first 2 waves are free, and he gives us free things to kill. So, Adaptive Mutation didn't do much today, but it gave us health. Yeah, wait, we're gonna full heal. Holy moly. Do I need to feast here? I think it's actually worse because I get less damage shield overall. I'll play Sting. And this combat's super free. Our deck hard counters Patient Seraph. It's funny too, because I was reading through some comments and someone mentioned that they lost a run to Patient Seraph recently. And I think I responded to that comment with, I think there are some runs where Patient Seraph gets just kind of beat. Like your deck just beats Patient Seraph. This is a deck that just beats Patient Seraph. I put up 1,000,000 damage shield and I have quick sweep. The runs they're few and far between, I would say. Or not few and far between, but they're not super common where you have a run that just absolutely crushes Patient Seraph like this. But I think Combat 7 was our hardest fight. I wish I could take some credit here and say like, oh yeah, well I planned ahead for this, but I really didn't. I didn't think ahead and go, oh yeah, well on Patient Seraph this deck's gonna slap. I just kind of let the deck happen. I think it was more. I mean, it's like maybe it's like a hey I'm a transcended gamer. I don't even have to think, but like that's just arrogant. That's what that is. I am not a transcended gamer. Don't you worry. I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn now. We have 52 damage shield. I'm gonna end my turn now. I'm not going to play any more cards. I think the Root Split Mask clutches this, and I kind of got saved in the final ring by these relics. I feel like there was a lot of uncertainty that just got taken away, and I should have planned this run out a little bit better. But I guess at the end of the day, we got the win, right? I'm beating myself up over a few infused heavies. I think that if I had not taken so many pack shards, we would have been. I would not even feel like this run was close. But I took a bunch of pack shards and it got kind of scary. Ah, there's a bait here for you. Can adapt a mutation and lose the run. That's fun. I do have to draw something turn 2 or else. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Play Wildwood Tome. I think even just 3 is fine, though. Because we have the Feast. I just played the next one at 5 also. I kind of want to Adaptive Mutation, although now it doesn't do much. It's only worth 3. Okay. These are damage shield enemies as well. But I think this is a Prismal Dust Feast. I believe so. Yeah, I think we stack up a little extra damage shield early. We got the Root Split Mask to help us along. Can't even use the Piercing one to ping off damage shield. Ridiculous. Cycle of Life enters the field. Hit him with the Gratata. That enemy die? Oh yeah, because he doesn't have damage shield. What? Blink, what? Blink, what? What was that? Oh my god. I've never seen anything like it, Blink. I feel like I've had some exceptionally rare plinks in this one. Like some real triple question mark plinks. 79 times 2 is a little over 160. I think I should press end turn here. Also ping that enemy off real quick. I think that it's easy to... Actually, what I could do is I could put this on the mid-floor Divinity, because I don't care about mid-floor Divinity at all. Could spike our Shatter Shell a little bit with this Adaptive Mutation, but I don't think it's worth it. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it there for sure. From this position, we're good. It was a little rocky though. I was feeling very doomed, but maybe I was just being a little over dramatic. Got bailed out by refracting lenses though. The run ends up looking a lot cleaner now because of these. We're gonna get to face down Discipled Inquisitor a little bit better. Doesn't really matter, does it? Adaptive Mutation. It's trying. You can do the math yourself in the future. I should actually play this just to get rid of it so I stop drawing it. Preserve Thorns I want to keep drawing because it is not 3 stings. Yeah, you can do the math for yourself and see how much Root Split Mask saved and how much refracting lenses healed. What should Root Split Mask just save me there? Like 5 times 15, 75? That's like half my health. Easy to underestimate. I'm gonna cut to Super Ultra for the rest of the run if you don't mind. I'm sick of having to right click after pressing end turn. I'll keep playing the Root Seeds. I don't wanna like, you know. I don't think it's close, but I don't want to find out it's close. We have 30 damage shield, right? Is that what I saw, or is that 6? That's 30 spikes, that's 6 damage shield, okay. I'll keep playing them then. Feel pretty good about this unit's ability to kill the boss. How you feeling? How you feeling here? Feeling good. Feeling like a win. We cut it a little close, dropping to 36. Not like super close, but if I didn't realize that and make the necessary adjustments, put the consumes on Plink, Plink saved a lot of health on this run. It probably didn't quite save the run, but we would have been real close because of the Plink and the specific combat that we fought. So you know what, Plink? Despite our differences, thank you. Thank you for 80 damage on 1 heavy Plink. As intended. Join me tomorrow to see... So first of all, great accomplishment. In the DLC, I have now... I think without any resets also, I did a cycle from... I did a cycle through all 12 of the clans. All 12 main clans. One 12 in a row. That's pretty sick. Primordium to Primordium. Join me tomorrow to see if I can find a winning line with Little Fade. I feel like I've been saying, the 12 win streak, I don't feel like I've had any particularly difficult or hard-fought runs. Like, the runs that should be hard, like the Exile Hellhorn main, I got that ridiculous Steel Singer Transcendent craziness. Like, I don't know, maybe one of these last 12 runs was difficult and I had to do some hard thinking. I don't really remember. Because, you know, I play the run, I upload it, and then I completely forget about it. But, you know, that's a 12. Feels good. We'll see if I can break the record. My record is 12. So let's see. Tomorrow, can I win a run with Little Fade? Now that'll be tough. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.